Hey Angels, it's Lookin Bratz, aka Dom. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I tend to talk about fashion dolls and other fun things that I really enjoy, especially nostalgia-based stuff. In this video, we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. I am a very big fan of, first off, ASMR. I'm an ASMR geek. It is something that helps me keep focused. It helps me go to sleep sometimes, and it's definitely aided me in almost the last decade that I've discovered it. And this isn't going to be exactly ASMR, but it's definitely going to be a bit more soft spoken. I kind of just wanted to do something that was a little bit more relaxing on this channel. I feel like I try to always hype things up when I'm talking about them, and I kind of just wanted to do something a bit different that still kind of fit with the theme of my channel. I am also a fan of the 2004 film Mean Girls. I've been seeing some social media posts about a Mean Girls little golden book that is now available at Target. And I went to Target today and I saw it, and it was only $5.99. And my biggest question was, does Regina get hit by the bus? And I hate to say, she doesn't. I did take a peek. But I did want to read the book because I purchased it, and something about Mean Girls now is like symbolic in my life. So I purchased it. Here it is. We're going to be doing a read along to Mean Girls, a little golden book. The Mean Girls Little Golden Book was written by Kara J. Stevens and illustrated by Vivian Wu and Jivon Fitzpatrick. Published in 2024. And fun fact, Mean Girls, the 2004 film, is based off the parenting guide called Queen Bees and Wannabes by Rosalind Wiseman. It is a book that I read in college, and as a result, I am now better equipped to help my teenage daughter navigate the social anxiety that comes with being a teenage girl and the hierarchy of teenage girls in high school. Mean Girls. Katie Heron walked through the doors of a high school for the very first time. She had spent the past 12 years living in Africa. Little did she know her biggest adventure was about to begin. Katie instantly made friends with Damien and Janice, who were as fun and interesting as they were kind. They guided Katie through the unfamiliar social jungle of high school and warned her about the mean groups. Beware of the plastics, Janice said. The plastics were 3 glamorous girls led by the dazzling and terrifying Regina George. Janice and Damien pointed out the other plastics to Katie on the school field. Karen Smith was the pretty blonde who was, according to herself, kind of psychic. Gretchen Wieners knew everything about everyone. That's why her hair is so big, Damien said. It's full of secrets. The next day, Regina invited Katie to sit with them at lunch. This was a rare honor the Plastics did not bestow on just anyone. On Wednesdays, we wear pink, Karen told Katie. This was the first of many mysterious rules that the Plastics explained to her. One afternoon, Katie and the Plastics went to Regina's house. In Regina's bedroom, Karen pulled a book off the shelf. It's our burn book, Regina told Katie. It was full of mean notes about the girls at school. Katie made another new friend at school, Aaron Samuels. Katie liked Aaron and treasured every conversation they had. For example, on October 3rd, he asked her what day it was. It's October 3rd, she replied with a shy smile. Soon it was Halloween. Katie was invited to a Halloween party. She dressed as a zombie bride. Aaron said her costume was fun, but the Plastics disagreed. And when Regina saw that Aaron liked Katie instead of her, she told him lies that turned him against Katie. Katie, Janice, and Damien decided that the Plastics had been ruling the school for too long. They plotted to end Regina's reign as Queen Bee. They just had to take away the thing that made her powerful, her friends. As Christmas drew near, Katie sent candygrams to herself and Karen, signing Regina's name. Gretchen was furious. Glen Coco got 4 candy cane grams. You go, Glen Coco. Next, Katie joined the Plastics talent show dance. Regina asked Katie to stand in the middle with her, making Gretchen jealous. And when their music stopped during the show, Katie got the audience to sing with them. What a bright time is the right... That was so fetch, Gretchen said happily. She was trying to make fetch happen, but Regina quickly told her to stop, which upset Gretchen even more. The last straw was a secret 4-way phone call, during which Gretchen and Karen heard what Regina really thought of them. Regina's mean words cost her their friendships for good. Regina was not happy. In the school hallway, she passed out copies of pages from the burn book, which had rumors about everyone except Katie, Gretchen, and Karen. Every girl's secret was revealed in the meanest way possible. Principal Duval and a teacher, Miss Norbury, gathered all the girls in the school gym. Women have to be able to trust each other, Miss Norbury told them. She suggested kind ways to speak to each other. I just wish we could all get along, said a girl who was crying. She doesn't even go here, a hooded figure in the back called out. Everyone turned to look at the girl and realized it was true. Watching everyone be honest made Katie realize she hadn't been a good friend to Janice and Damien, or to Regina, Karen, and Gretchen. As a punishment for the burn book, Katie was forced to join the mathletes competition. But as Katie put on her team jacket, she felt like herself for the first time in a long time. After winning their competition, the mathletes went to the dance. They arrived just in time to hear that Katie had won Spring Fling Queen. Katie went to the stage to accept her crown. I want to apologize to all the people whose feelings got hurt by that burn book. I'm so sorry, she said. I think everybody here looks like royalty tonight. She snapped the plastic tiara into pieces and tossed them out into the crowd, sharing her prize. Compassion dissolved the walls between the social groups. The plastics broke up and each found their own friends. Katie's transformation became a legend, reminding everyone that kindness is the real key to true friendship. The end. That was cute. I will say there are some plot points that they could have touched on as a fan of the original movie, but it is fun to see it adapted in a way that still makes the overall message of the book valuable, especially to a younger audience. We can leave the cruelty to the teenagers and adults who have loved the film for over 2 decades now, and probably for many more decades to come. Thank you for joining me for this brief but fun Mean Girls Little Golden Book reading. If you like this video, make sure to like this video and check out the rest of my channel if you would like to subscribe. It would be very appreciated, but not necessary. You can also find me on other socials at LOOKIN Bratz, hold the G, and on lookinbratz.com. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.